Howdy everyone and welcome back to more Fear of Grisaia. In the last episode we kind of poked fun at Amani's weight. She's not really fat, but she's bigger than the other girls, but she's not really fat, but everyone kind of made fun of her, and it wasn't nice, but it is what it is. With that, let's continue on. I know enough about the job at this point to conclude with confidence that a principal's work is pretty damn boring. Of course, there is an evaluation from my personal perspective. It's always possible that Chizuru is just pushing paper around. For all I know, this job could be her very reason for living. If that's the case, I really shouldn't barge in and interrupt her too often. But since I have business with her today, I've got no choice. However, there's no cause for concern. I may not be the world's most skilled communicator, but even I know that a friendly, polite greeting goes a long way towards some smoothing over this sort of minor faux pas. Hey, sorry to interrupt you when you're having so much fun. Hooray! Well, I just sound guilty. No need to say any more, Chizuru. I'm well aware that you're very much enjoying yourself in the privacy of this office. Although I can't say I understand the appeal, personally. No? Whatever could you be talking about? Well, never mind about that. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. I need a favor. Yes. What are you getting all worked up about? Calm yourself, Chizuru. You'll hit menopause early if you're this stressed out all the time, you know. Oh, you all ready? I see, my bad. Well, I know it's none of my business, but you are a beautiful woman, Chizuru. No need to resign yourself to a future as old maid just yet. It's whatever you want to be. I'm complimenting you, of course. If I'd been born 5 years earlier, I'm sure I would have proposed by now. I just love watching you squirm. Okay then, that's enough joking around. I wasn't joking when I said that you're a beautiful woman. Anyway, hear me out for just a minute. Just a minute. 1 minute of your time. What's the matter? Your face is slightly flushed? Is it diarrhea? Alright. Fair enough. Actually, I'm hoping to take everyone on a group outing to the beach sometime soon. For one thing, it seems Machina never played in the ocean. And let's face it, at the moment you've got a bunch of pale weaklings for students. They tend to avoid healthy outdoor recreation like the plague. Don't you think we should try to do something about that? I mean, this might be a good start, you know? So I thought I'd drag the lot of them out into the sun for a while, dressed up as a picnic on a beach or, whatever. After thinking it over, I'm a little worried about having them run wild out there. Naturally, there's a limit to how close an eye I can keep on them by myself. So I was hoping you'd come along too, Chizuru. Yes, I could really use a reliable woman like you along on this one. I know you're busy, I know. When you get down to it, I'm trying to take advantage of your kindness here. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, I know it's selfish of me, but even so, I'd like you to come to the beach with me. But I'll understand if you say no. Perfectly understand. Perfectly fine. Are you listening to what I'm saying to you? I want to go to the beach with you. That's reason enough for me. Don't overthink this, okay? That's right.
いつ行くの？
Appreciate it, Chizuru.
あなたって年上の女を言いくるめるの上手よね。いいように乗せられた感じ。
Are you angry about being manipulated?
いいわよ。どうせ騙してもらえるうちは女扱いされている証拠だって言いたいんでしょ。仕方がないから騙されてあげます。
Thank you. I'll let you know the details later. Would you mind driving one of the cars?
どうせ最初からそれが目的で私に声をかけたんでしょ。
Damn. Caught on.
そこは否定しなさいよ。女を騙すのなら最後まで騙し通すのが礼儀よ。
I'll make a note. Always be honest with women. Those were my master's words. No matter how painful the truth you're communicating is, you have to start from a position of honest discussion, or you'll never be able to truly resolve your differences. A very bold and straightforward opinion indeed, typical of my master's way of thinking. But I don't understand why it applies to women in particular. On the other hand, a certain busybody German woman told me quite the opposite. Lie to women. It's the kinder choice. Women are really eager to learn the ugly truth, even if they know you're lying. They'll choose to accept the deception so long as they have a reason to do so. I guess Chizuru's opinion would be closer to JB's. Frankly, it's a real pain in the ass to try to anticipate when a woman would prefer a white lie when they want the truth. But I guess that sort of consideration is an inevitable part of forming functional relationships. And that sort of troublesome woman is supposed to be cute precisely because she's kind of a pain in the ass, you know? I can't say if I feel that way right now, but that's probably just proof that I'm still a kid at heart. In any case, it seems that I've managed to secure our transportation. Next order of business would probably be to decide what we're going to do once we get there. But there's probably no need for me to worry too much about that. In the first place, the only beach activities that I can think of involve someone screaming, "Keep your head down, goddammit! You're trying to get yourself killed, maggots?" as I crawl across the sand. Now come to think of it, why am I so damn eager to go to the beach? It's just going to bring me back a lot of memories tinged with the scent of gunpowder. This is no good. I like to lecture people about acting on the assumption of the worst case scenario, but when I'm by myself like this, that rational habit all too often transforms into unproductive pessimism. I'm going to live normally. I need to acquire the habit of thinking less. The most I should be anguishing over before a trip to the beach is the color of a Hawaiian shirt I'm going to wear, right? If I think too much, everything about my life right now starts to feel like a complete farce, and I end up sinking into self-loathing. I asked for this. I sought out normality. It'd be idiotic to run from it now. I want peace, so I refuse to face the ugliness of myself. I want change, so I reject the happiness of a carefree existence. I'm a mess of contradictory impulses. Well, I guess that's just another way to say human being, right? Happy Independence Day.
ねえ、ちょっとあんたに話があるんだけど。
I'm sitting in my chair, immersed in a book, when a certain bottle blonde cautiously strikes up a conversation. Makina is standing at her side, somewhat awkward expression on her face. Dropping the autobiography of an ex-idol chica Saki Megami, face down on my desk, I turn my attention to the two of them. What's up? Looking to confess your love, wouldn't a meeting behind the gym make for a better atmosphere? Either way, two at once is a new one. Seems I'm something of a lady killer.
そんなわけないでしょ。あんたに前から言いたいことがあったのよ。それを。
If you have something to say to me, feel free. I'll listen, if nothing else.
あのね、ユージ。あんたね。絡みにくいのよ。何やらただものじゃない感じがするのよね。その雰囲気というか、オーラというか、それがいけないと思うの。ね。私はそうは思わない。そこで私たちはいい方法を考えたのよね。ふふん、これはちょっとすごいわよ。
Since entering this school, I've been consciously trying to act like an average student, but apparently my efforts haven't been that successful. I might be wearing sheep's clothing, but I guess the scent of a wolf can't be distinguished so easily. What's this nice plan of yours? You know, I hope it doesn't involve dressing me up in a skirt and dragging me to the bathroom for girl talk. Probably still squeeze into a size 8. But I've had enough of that for one lifetime. You know what I'm saying?
そんな気持ち悪いことするわけないでしょ。つまり、私がマキナにチルチルと呼ばれているように、あんたにも何かニックネームがあった方がいいんじゃないのってことなのよ。
Nickname.
ニックネーム。それは人と人との距離を縮める愛のささやき。ニックネーム。それは凝縮された言葉に込められた他人を思いやる気持ち。ニックネーム。それは暗黒に満ちたこの世界での最後の希望。
An epitaph? Are you planning on writing in my obituary?
交渉よ交渉。そんな素敵なニックネームをユージにもつけてあげようと思ってるの。と。
A name is nothing more than an arbitrary label to distinguish one individual from another. I suppose you're free to attach affection to it, I mean, if you want. Personally, I don't see any particular reason to do so.
うるさいわね。あんたがいらないって思っても、私があればいいなって思ったんだから、それを受け入れなさいよ。
I see. What sort of nickname were you thinking of?
私もチルチルと一緒に考えさせられたのよ。そう。普段のあんたの態度、そして見た目、性格、その全てを表す素敵なニックネームを2人で考えたのよ。
Oh, this ought to be great. Go ahead and say it. I'll hear you out.
その名も。
Let's see, my name is Yuji. What was my first name? Forgot it already. I don't know.
さあ、近寄りがたい人。
Nope, not even close to what I was thinking.
何よ、その顔は。
It just doesn't roll off the tongue very well. Do you seriously plan to use that name every single time you talk to me?
そうよ、悪い？ねえ、ザ近寄りがたい人。ちょっとそこの黒板消し取って。あ、ザ近寄りがたい人。ちょっとそこのハム取って。ほら、自然。特にハムを取ってもらうときはより優しい響きがした気がする。呼びにくいのよさ。それにうまく人柄を表現できてるか微妙なのよね。え、かなり端的に表現できてない？
I'm gonna be passing you ham on a regular basis. I can't be as standoffish as all that.
うっさいわね。今のは例えよ、例え。
Anyway, if you're gonna start giving people nicknames for being antisocial, shouldn't you start with Sakiki? She's not the most approachable person either, wouldn't you say?
それはそうだけどさ。印象はそれぞれ受け方が違うから、名前をもじってニックネームにするっていうのはどうなのよさ。それよ、それだわ。名前をもじってニックネームにする。ふふん。私ってばアイディアの宝庫ね。
Most of them seem to be savagely stolen from Makina.
風見裕二。全く面白みのない退屈な名前ね。これをどう愉快にするかが問題か。
Sure, what a dull name. Is there any reason it has to be fun? I can't see one.
当たり前でしょ。呼びかけるときにハッピーな気持ちになった方がいいじゃない。何しろ場が和む。ハッピーか。じゃあこういうのはどうなのよさ。ジューシーユージー。
I'm done with this game.
それは惜しい。
That doesn't make any sense.
惜しいとは？語呂はね、語呂はいいわね。確かにね、ジューシーユージいいわね。でもユージってばあんまジューシーな感じしないでしょう。なんていうの？レモンを絞った時に出る果実のきらめきみたいなさ。そういうのがないじゃない。どっちかっていうと干し柿っぽくない？枯れてる感じが。
Why don't you tell me what you really think, punk? Don't worry, I'm thick-skinned.
え？ じゃないですよ。その落ち着いた感じだなーっていうね。いい意味での乾物感が半端ないなーっていう。
Don't sugarcoat it. I know what you meant.
ねえ、何を話してるか知らないけど、もう少し静かにしてくれる？
じゃあ近寄りが。
The shooter hurriedly closes her hands around Maki's mouth before any problematic words can emerge. The girl may be an idiot, but the speed with which she reacts to situations like these is admirable.
ごめんね。そうだ、ユミコも一緒にユージのニックネームつけなさいよ。
Sorry about interrupting you. Here, let me interrupt you to solve this non-existent problem.
ニックネーム？風見くんの？な
ぜってあった方がいいからに決まってるでしょ。ほらほら、参加したくなってきたでしょ。まさかのドキワク感が出てきちゃってるでしょ。
ごめんなさい、興味ない。
いいから適当でもいいからね。ちょっと戯れで言ってみて。
適当でいいって言われても。
もう全力で適当でいいから。きっとユージも喜ぶわよ。
After a lengthy period of deliberation, Seki reaches her answer.
ジューシーユージ？
Is everyone, like, messed in the head?
まさかかぶった。ほらね、やっぱりジューシーな感じなのよさ。
それか、ユージ？
Isn't a nickname supposed to simplify the name? You're just doubling it up.
ユージユミコって意外に。
何か言いたいことでもあるの？
いやいや、榊さんなんでもないです。はい、素敵なニックネームです。
お願いだから邪魔しないで。本読んでるんだから。
たく、あの女だけは本当にどうかしてるわね。ユージなかなかいい候補が出たじゃない。
Which? Don't tell me you expect me to choose one of those.
当たり前じゃない。私たちが頑張って考えてあげた心のこもった贈り物よ。さあ、選んで。
I seem to remember you saying no effort whatsoever was required, and yet you say you had to work hard to do it.
うっさいわね。ちゃんと適当な
But
心
a
を
lot of
こ
hard
もっ
work
てるの
required
よ。
no effort whatsoever. Oh man. Oh god. Okay, that's just okay. What should I pick? Yuji, Juicy Yuji, or Mr. Standoff? Can I save here? I can't. You know what? I want to let you guys decide what my nickname should be. I don't know if it matters. It probably matters in choices, but you know what? Just let me know what nickname do you want for the main character. I'm kind of partial to Yuji myself, just because the other two I think are horrible. But you know what? I'll leave this to you guys. I will see you all in the next episode. So take it easy, everybody.